If I give you a budget of 5 million, what do you choose now in the market?
With a budget, what do you want? Do you want a townhouse? You want a villa? You want an apartment? What exactly are
You want to
looking
flip it? You want to rent it? You
at?
want
It depends
to
on
use
that.
it?
You
Well, I
want-
prefer flipping.
A lot of matters.
Let's discuss flipping, okay? And there's a lot of projects now that we can see between apartments, between townhouses, and standalone villa, okay? There's a lot of payment plans as well in the market, but the main payment plan I'm seeing with the big developers is 80% during construction, 20% booking, 60% during construction, and 20 on handover.
So
Yeah.
I'll be very bullish on two areas.
Yeah.
One will be Emaar Creek Harbour, and the second will be Dubai Islands. And not in any island in Dubai Islands. Maybe Island B is where I will be very, very bullish on. Siora was launched. Ellington is coming up with a good project there. Bay Villas will be coming up in Dubai Islands. So these are developers which are building communities, right? Also, the apartments are beachfront apartments, not too many beachfront apartments. If you compare that with, so today the launching price is anything between 2,800 goes up to 3,500 dirhams a square feet. But if you compare it with any other beachfront community, the average price is about 7,000 to 8,000 dirhams a square feet. So I'm very, very bullish on Dubai Islands. Dubai Creek Harbour, definitely I'm very bullish on it.
It's a new downtown.
Yeah, it's a new downtown. You know, I was telling
New everything.
I-
Downtown, new Marina,
It just
new
covers
Damex,
everything as an
yeah.
investment option. It covers
Exactly.
everything.
I was telling
Exactly.
this about Dubai Creek Harbour to my investors 3 years back, 4 years back. Why? Because I told them the logic is that when you're making the tallest building and the tallest observatory in the world, what did Dubai do? They made the Burj Khalifa and made downtown around it.
I made Dubai around it.
Dubai around it, yeah?
Perfect.
Everything, even far, far away, you will have the tip of
Burj
the
Khalifa view. They will tell you Burj Khalifa view in
And the
Arjan.
people buying
Yeah.
because of the tip.
You're right,
Yeah,
and now they're
100%
coming
agree.
they're coming up with observatory. They're coming up with a mall which is bigger than Dubai Mall. They have schools, hospitals inside metro station inside the community.
Infrastructure, everything.
Yeah, so downtown does not have that.
Today, without having anything ready, one of my investors, he made around 50 to 55% appreciation on the total price.
Before
Now, not
everything.
return equity, on the total price 55%, and he's renting it today with 11-12%.
Bro,
He doesn't want to sell. He's waiting for the Creek Tower and so on.
Of course.
Bro,
You
I
made
sold
the 300%.
Yeah, no, I sold a property in District 1 Phase 3, right? The buyer had bought it for 9 million dirhams and he paid 60%. And I flipped the property for him in 1.5 years for 15.75. I have the title deed with me. So imagine that he paid 60% of 9 million, which is about approximately 6 million. And we flipped the property at 15.75. On a 5 million investment, he made 5 million.
I wonder what time you went for the lunch in District 1.
Oh, so the launches are crazy here. You know, we have to. So Siora, when we sold Siora Beyond, I had to be in the queue at 2:30 in the morning to get the allocation. So yeah, you know, when you're working with clients which are not just your clients and now they've become friends with you,
Exactly.
you have to put an extra
I
effort.
need to add something for Creek Harbour because it's one of my favorite projects. I sold, still selling, and will be selling that project for a long time. So basically, I put it as a 3-phase in that. The first phase was the time that it was nothing there.
Yeah,
And everybody was doubting it. Why? Because the other side was industrial area, like how it's gonna go. And it's just a matter of how you believe and trust the developer.
Yes,
I do
exactly.
have that with Emaar. Wherever it goes, I follow because I know that how they're gonna do it. I don't care how they're gonna do it. I know that they're gonna do it. So it was the first phase that it was nothing, and then those 6 famous towers came as residences, and they had the best location. Then, guys, they started launching, and it was just COVID hit. Once the COVID hit, people panicked. Literally panicked.
They started selling.
everywhere.
And
Not
at that
only in
time,
Creek.
I remember when I was talking to investors, guys, come and buy because it was a very good offers from Emaar, post handover payment plan, very good offers. And they were saying, they were calling it Emaar's failure project. And the investors, the one that they know Dubai, they know Emaar and they trust as much as we trust as agents, they started buying at that time. I remember the time that the secondary market, the 1 bedroom was going, it was in the property finder for 800. 850 for one bedroom.
Yeah.
People panic, they start selling it. And whoever had the cash at that time and they knew the game of real estate of Dubai, they started buying.
Sure.
And just how much is it now?
We made money during
Minimum
COVID, and we made
100%.
money after COVID.
Exactly. Minimum
There's-
100%. Minimum 100%
No, there is
appreciation
no
for that.
even
area.
1.6
So
now.
the second phase, we are in a second phase. We are in a second phase because we are basically still the tower is not there. The size, double size of the Dubai Mall. It's gonna be like crazy AI, just technology. Everything is gonna be. It's gonna be one in a kind of, basically what you call
Malls.
the malls and everything. It's like different level, and the tower. Whatever is happening in Dubai, downtown. As well as Marina, it's gonna be all combined here. Just imagine.
Exactly.
So
you will have the boulevard,
yeah,
you will have the walk, you have everything.
and a lot
Mall
is
and
coming.
so on.
I witnessed from every single adding value, like every single infrastructure and every single changes there, the price went higher and higher. I was witnessing there
100%
because
agree.
I started. So yeah, this is actually one of the projects that, as he perfectly mentioned,
You have
it's just-
everything.
yeah.
You have schools,
You
you
have
have
all the
hospital, you have mall, you
boxes
have
ticked.
luxury restaurants, luxury tower, walk around the water, yacht
Yeah,
club, and so on.
hotels, everything.
Then the first phase, the third phase is coming after the mall and just the tower is
Yeah.
gonna be there.
And now
And it
they
will
opened
be
a new
so late.
cluster.
Yeah, it's gonna be the price
gonna
will
be
be
so
totally
late for
different than
investors.
today. So today is better than tomorrow. Yeah.
So you think it's a short-term investment or a long-term investment?
It could work as both. I think it could work as both. Short term, if I buy a property or my investor buys a property and I get an appreciation of about 35-40%, I would want to flip in and move out of the market and look at investing into another project. That's what I would do, but it depends on what your requirement is. If you're looking at rental income, short-term rental income can get you a good appreciation or good returns in that area.
So surprisingly, you're saying short-term rental, while Creek Harbour, everyone is saying it's not ready yet. But we see the hotels over there are full.
No,
Address,
no,
Vida,
no,
and so
the
on are
beach
full.
and everything.
Yeah,
Marina,
exactly.
the walk,
So this is one of the objections we're facing with the clients. It's not ready. It's not ready for rent.
And
tell
Guys,
them to go there at night just for a walk.
yeah.
Yes.
And that's it.
Address
Even-
is full over there.
Of course, it's one of the best addresses the whole
Sure.
Dubai actually.
True. Actually, I just go there and go to address, have coffee, work from there. It's the best view.
Also,
It's the best view.
Guys, I think that's a little bit
So
weird.
you're one of
That's
the
a
agents running after the one who's having coffee in the morning.
So guys, that might sound a bit weird, but I think there is like a best view of the sunset. I know the sunsets
Yes,
everywhere are similar,
yes.
but when you go to sit in
I
the
agree
Vita,
with you.
in the basically the
Vida
balcony of Vita,
with the
I feel like
sunset?
no, guys, the sunset here is different.
Yeah.
Even though it might not be, like
Yeah,
it
it
cannot be, but it is different.
yeah, it is
Amazing.
different. It has different colors. I don't
Yeah,
know why, how,
exactly.
but
Talk-
it's
Talking about
like
the
that.
sunset and the views, there's a lot of luxury residences upcoming, and out of sudden, there's a lot of plots in front of it. Like one of the luxury residences was selling the 2 bedrooms for around 15-16 million dirhams, and out of sudden we see like Arada in front of it, we see Baccarat in front of it, we see a lot of new projects upcoming, and they block the view. There's no view anymore.
True.
Over there. What do you think will happen with these investors? Alhamdulillah, I didn't sold in this project. Shabnam, you were talking about the views, and you reminded me about a client that was looking for a project, okay, in Business Bay downtown, on the borders of downtown. So it's considered somehow downtown because it's Burj Khalifa view. It was Burj Khalifa view. And
Supposed to be Burj Khalifa.
so I told him, don't go for it. He went to another agent and he bought it. And he told me I bought a unit, and I think his brother bought another unit over there as well. So 2 units, 2 bedrooms over there, because it's luxury branded residence and so on with Burj Khalifa view. It was big unit, okay, 16-17 million was the OP original price, and it should have Burj Khalifa view. And out of sudden,
have
and
Burj
I was
Khalifa
expecting this.
inside the-
That's why I
inside
didn't
the
tell
block.
him to buy. I told him not to buy over there, because I know there's plots over there, and now you have Baccarat in front of it, as well as you have new Arada project over there, and the views will be blocked over there, other than the service charge for the Mercedes and the branded residence. But there's some very good branded residence over there, right? In the downtown.
Yeah, in downtown you can look at Bugatti. Bugatti is really nice in terms of the structure of the building. But for me, if I'm talking about branded residences, I would probably look at a good area and a good location. Could be a Paraso, could be a Atlantis Royal on the Palm. Definitely, these are projects which are in a location which will make money and have made money in the past. Plus, let's say today Beyond has launched Paraso at a price of 7,000, 8,000 dirham the square feet. On the same crescent, Atlantis the Palm is selling at 18,000 dirham the square feet. So there's a lot of potential for an investor to make money in that project specifically. So there are some good branded residences, but at the same time you have to be very, very careful about the location.
Yeah. And about the brand and the developer as well, because I 100%. Remember some small developer is getting big now. He mentioned a brand, and then out of sudden the brand is not there anymore.
True.
So
not just that, because guys, let's be clear, not all the branded project, it means that definitely they're good.
Yeah.
They're good for investment.
100%.
Okay,
agree,
it's just like as if Louis Vuitton comes and builds a building, like how it's related to hospitality and just this is my opinion. I can be wrong, but it should we need to have the factors of investment first rather than investment. And as you mentioned, it's just for example, Paraso. Nothing is gonna block the view anyway. When they're selling a 360 view of the skyline or just a water view, what it's going to block it? Never. But this kind of project that luckily, you didn't sell it to your investor, which he bought it anyway.
For the other agent.
Yeah,
but you are lucky because you didn't go through the wrong decision.
Yeah, you would have lost the client anyway.
Exactly.
You would have lost the client anyway. You would have made the money for only one time.
I lost
and
him
you
now, but I'm sleeping well now.
That's the thing. Yeah.
No, but then one interesting thing about Paraso right now, what I could understand is that one side is a view of the Palm, which is higher on price. Like for example, if you want to buy a 2-bedroom, there is going to be starting 9.5 to 13 million. But the backside view, which is the ocean view, is priced less. You can probably get a unit for about 8.5 million for a 2-bed.
You're saying the ocean view
is
price
less
is less than Palm view.
Yes,
I know why, but tell us why.
Yeah. But there is a project of the Dubai Reefs coming there. So that will be completed in 2034, I think. And Paraso will be completed in 2030, right? But imagine when you have the view of the reef, will you go for the view of the reef or will you go for the view of the Palm? So the reef will be more interesting as an investment. If you buy a cheaper unit today, in the longer run, that will give you a better appreciation. That's what I personally feel.
Yeah. And I like about the Palm, the clients are still coming now. They want a property for 2 million or 1 million dirhams over there.
It's a dream.
Yeah.
It's a dream.
Yeah, now Arjana prices are even more than 1 million for 1 bedroom.
A good studio now is not less than 800,000 in any location.
I want to add something regarding what we just talked about, the view, blockage of the view and location and everything, and the branded properties. Basically, what happened to Marina, guys? It was a master plan introduced by Emaar initially. But the thing is, downtown, Creek Harbour, everything just done A to Z by Emaar. What is the difference between them and the ones that the master plan is Emaar only? They sold the plot to different developers, right? So not all of them are successful. And it's just building in front of the building and in front of the building all together. But this never ever gonna happen to Creek Harbour, for example. Why is that? Because you see the whole master plan when you look at the whole master plan and mock-up, you will see nothing. Everything is so crystal clear. So nothing is gonna block anything because they didn't sell the plot. It's all belongs to.
And I hope they will keep it for Emaar only, because Emaar never ever done something to hurt themselves.
Even Emaar, they don't sell the premium plots to any other developer.
Course, yeah.
Even in Marina, you still see Emaar are directly on the water, the buildings, even the old buildings, and everything is in the back or GLT.
Yeah.
The GLT, they have water, they have canal, they have everything. Why is not appreciating the same like Marina, and the demand is not there? They have also metro as well.
Yeah.
It's not appreciating.
No, but then what I feel is that now the developers have become smarter and they will not give
Repeating
premium
their-
plots to any developer.
Repeating
Now,
stupid, grounds.
big developers like Emaar or Nakhil or Miras, they believe in making communities. And this is where the investor will make money. If you invest with developers who are making communities, that's where you make money.